Absolutely excited about being in LA. I'm going to tell you, Micah and I discussed, LA being a pop-up for us at some point, but we thought it would be in 2023. We never thought it would be in 2022.
But I also like cute places to eat at.
But you chose Roscoe.
Well, that's because I wasn't looking for this to be a cute spot. I was looking for it to be like an LA staple spot. You can't come to LA and not go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh yeah? Yeah, that's what they say.
I mean, and I think of like the Martin episode when he did Renaissance or whatever. Y'all don't know. You probably didn't watch Martin. He don't watch those. He don't watch those type of shows.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
He didn't. Yeah, it's blackish.
Wow.
It was Michael Dixon's first time in LA, and Roscoe Chicken and Waffles is a staple. So I'm like, we have to take him here. And when we walked in, Michael was like, we're eating here. It was like it was beneath him. So that's why we left.
I want to go to that place called Fixin'. It's a soul food place everybody be going to now.
I've never had soul food.
Fixin'. It's a newer spot. I don't go there. I do get surprised. LA does have good food.
I did not want to eat at that one particular restaurant because it was not up to par of what I typically enjoy. I love an ambiance.
We can go there Monday night.
I want to go to a cute dinner place on
The
Monday.
place I ran into Ashley at. The rooftop with Latroy.
Oh, the high. I know what you're talking about. That's where we need to go.
That's cute too. Well, I just said where I want to go.
We need to go to a cute
I
dinner
really want to go there. Like, I really want to go there.
We didn't eat at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles because Micah thought the place looked whack.
Fixin'? Yeah. That doesn't sound good. Like, yes. Ask the people in LA about it.
I'm really big on an experience, and like for me, like when we went there, it just wasn't an experience. It felt like not even a hole in the wall. It just felt like I was at somebody auntie grandma kitchen from the 20s or something. I was like,
I wanted to make sure we got there. And you know what she normally be leaving for too, right?
Me.
She wanna be where the niggas at. Right.
I was waiting for you. I made you a star.
Oh
I'm
my God,
screaming.
that is so cute. That is so cute. That is so cute.
You're welcome.
How'd you do that? Wait, where mine at? No.
Y'all share me. Y'all
It looks
share.
super real, right?
It does. I'm jealous.
So I matched the colors. I took a picture of a blank one, and then you know how the iPhone can cut things out now?
cute, right?
and you know what? Fuck it. I'm glad we left that place because the next place we went to was not only gorgeous, but we met amazing Asia. And that to me is universal alignment. Something in me was like, bitch, be bougie, go for your experience. But in going there, we met an incredible person. And yeah, Asia's now working our event in LA. And she's fucking fantastic. So yeah.
Chicago people. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Well, let's think of the people that's from Chicago. Kanye West, that's one person. Trash. That's what I think about the people from Chicago.
Hey, yeah, actually, what you doing tonight? Ooh, you feel like making some extra?
We got another hustle for you.
This is my Instagram right here. But we,
She's the famous one.
so we're not famous for that. But no, we actually run events. So we're actually, but we are some pop-up stores in LA.
Oh, she from Chicago.
So Aja, dope, because she from Chicago.
I mean,
First of all, you're beautiful because you're beautiful. This is thanks to your mother. Yes, I don't know about Chicago.
Chicago.
She made it out alive.
Right.
But, so this evening we have an event that we're hosting. It's an LGBTQ event. And we like looking for people to like work here for check-in. And I would love to have you. Absolutely. It's between us here.
And we got to meet at 9. So we meet at 9. And then, yeah.
It's $25 an hour, so I think it's gonna be like $20. Okay. I'm sending you my phone number right now.
So you would have a blast.
Adrian, if you have any, like, if you have another friend that can come, okay, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Like it's like you're actually the kind of person, you're doing your service. And I remember hearing her curse at her job. Like she was upset at work, but not upset with us. And so it was just like understanding the delineation between like a person versus their experience. And then she got to meet the group, and she vibed with the group, and she was just so kind. It's like, yeah, like I fuck with nice people. There could really be more kind and nice people in the world. Cause big ups to people like Asia. Yeah.
I am so ready for like I'm excited. Just 100 all the time.
All the time.
I'm not 100 all the time because y'all don't see me like.
Because it doesn't exist.
It does exist.
Where?
Like, cause even like work. Like they, my friends, I mean my coworkers, they like, it's Micah and it's Michael.
There's Micah and Michael. Micah is me. And she said that Micah is dry, and I'm like so not in touch with having conversations with people. And I guess that is my more standoffish, reserved side.
So Micah is the dry me. Like I'm like very dry. I'm like they was like sometimes people come in here and you like perky, you talk, have a conversation. Every time it's like they out. And like most times if I'm not comfortable around you, you gonna get the quiet, laid back.
I will say that the Micah I knew the entire time like growing up, she served as that part.
I do feel like a lot of shit falls on my shoulders. And while I have a good heart, I am not necessarily the most detailed person. And so, you know, on this particular trip, in which we're like getting our team out here to Los Angeles, yes, I did the work of like booking the flights and, you know, making certain people could come, but I did not do the meticulous work of making certain that people were going to arrive and have a place to go.
It's like you have to like look at both sides. You have to analyze. Oh, he was worried about all these things, and so it didn't dawn on him to like check in the time. But then on the flip side, you gotta be like, well, dang, I should have told them that you.
What
could
she
check
was
in
worried
to
about, she was out with having brunch.
I'm talking about before, like when he booked the room.
Yeah.
He overlooked that you can't check in to 4 o'clock.
The house was booked, but the check-in time wasn't explained to the rest of the team as until when they could check in. And so I understand from both sides what it means to like find out some information about something that is right now that is going to defer you from being able to relax or unpack, right?
But also the same way you get flustered at one single event, we just got through doing BBQ, Atlanta, because you didn't work Atlanta. I briefed your staff, I worked your front door. And so for you to be flown out here and then be like, oh, you know what?
It was not given there. I never said, we gotta wait 2 hours. Okay, well y'all know, well y'all should know me by now that it wasn't given there.
And that's
Now y'all making it, like now y'all keep going on and beating a dead horse. It wasn't given there. I already said, yeah, now y'all dragging it.
Instead of being like, hey, this is my first trip to LA, thank you, I'm really excited with you guys, Miss Dixon was given, I gotta wait for 2 hours in the airport. And I just think that was incredibly inconsiderate.
All right, now I'm getting annoyed. So can we drop it? Because now I'm getting annoyed. Because it wasn't given that. I'm never ungrateful. I always tell y'all how grateful I am for y'all as the Deviants. And I do my part as well. So I do my part as well. So we can kill it. We can kill it. I already heard you. So let's stop dragging it. I heard y'all.
Far from ungrateful. So let's keep that word out of the picture, because that's not me.
I heard y'all.
So we don't see difference in action.
But I don't act ungrateful. I don't ever act ungrateful.
So the word was giving ungrateful, not that you.
Yeah, I know you.
You know the way that people
I know you.
receive
It's about
messages
texting separately.
It's just like even reading the text message, like, oh, this could be received as this, but let me think. I know Michael wouldn't be saying it, so I have to think through it.
Micah basically text in the group chat like, we really got to stay in the airport for like 2-3 hours, not taking into consideration the work that had been done for this lodging accommodation, you know, the finances that have been paid for this. And so I think I'm the one that said it's given ungrateful. And that's because of the way that the text message was unpacked.
That would have been just different. That's all.
Because like I said, I'm always going to be okay. Just let y'all know.
It's like, baby, like if people are literally taking care of you, like you can start with a thank you.
Even after this, I'm gonna be okay. I know how to move on.
You know, I
Everybody else ain't like that, but I know how to move on.
We needed that. We definitely needed that.
You ain't gotta move on. You not letting me go nowhere.
Can I be your fantasy girl? No, I can't be your fantasy girl. Yeah, I can feel it in my body.
So we in LA for a pop-up party. I'm excited. First DV in LA, and I can't wait to see what it brings. So welcome to Deviant, guys. We are a movement towards queer people of color. We created a safe space for people to come and feel free and be seen and feel comfortable. And yeah, we want everybody to feel safe. We believe that shame doesn't stand a chance here, and it starts with you all, as well as security here.
One of these guys got security.
Okay, cool. So security check-in and coat check. We'll sort everything out once we like walk the room and see like who's strong suit, who want big personalities, want everybody to feel happy and all that good stuff. Is everybody LGBT here?
No.
Oh, is she cool?
But like, bro, that's
Okay, cool. Just wanna make sure that everybody feel comfortable and okay.
Hey, he's looking for you.
Folks are always like, please come to LA, please come to LA. So yeah, like it feels good to finally be here, and we're coming with over 500 pre-sold tickets already. So like there's clearly not just an outpouring of demand, but also just like people are ready to show the fuck up and show out.
Out of all pop-ups, LA, hands down, best pop-up. Sound amazing, venue amazing, crowd amazing. I mean, for me, a good turnout at a pop-up, you talking 400 to 500 people. LA, 900 people. 900 people that were having a good time.
Honestly, I love that people are traveling to come to Deviant now. It shows that we're growing. It shows that people are really like paying attention to us, and they're excited about what we're doing. To especially be traveling to another city to come to a party, and I'm just happy with the direction that we're going.
Good shit to all the promoters. Everybody right here, this shit was lit. Like, that's a party. You know what I'm saying?
I am not excited for the hike because you know why? Because we were at a party until 5 a.m. and then you want us to get up at 9:30 to go on a hike. I was not happy about it.
Motherfucking morning, they have another thing coming. I am not going to no Rainy King. I just danced my ass off. I performed tonight. I put on a motherfucking show. I am tired. No Rainy King need this.
I literally said those exact words. Micah is turning pressure to me because they're not doing anything. We have everything that they need. So yes, I'm trying to rush you because I need to get this stuff to them.
And I told Mama, I said, go. I said,
He didn't know. First he said, give me 7 minutes.
The health package stuff that goes into our bags at our parties. Some stuff was left out and left at the house. I didn't know this, but that we had to bring the stuff there, and Frank was like rushing me to get ready. It was like everybody else had their time and they could get ready, but Frank wanted to rush me in getting ready, and he was ready, but he was not.
Micah and I sent Lariah there earlier, not giving him the health care packages to actually take with him. And so when Micah Marquez called me, my boss, saying that they needed him, it was like, okay, nothing else is important but getting these health packages, not us getting dressed, not us showering. We need to make sure that, again, the organization is a priority.
I'm just really glad I didn't see you because I felt myself. That's why I said that.
Something happened, he just slams the door in my face. I'm like, wow, this girl is crazy.
This bitch came down while I'm getting ready. Everybody it was because of y'all. Everybody got ready in fucking pieces. I didn't have a call time or whatever that was. Malik could have came and got me. She could have left. And when I was ready, Mama still was looking for shit. She was not. She fucking this bitch fucking tried. She was standing in my room like a mother.
Imagine this big person yelling at you almost in a temper tantrum type of like mindset. And I'm just sitting there listening, you know, and yeah, I didn't respond. I just walked out and slammed the door.
All I did was slam the door. I took all my frustration out on the door. I didn't say anything to her. I let her yell at me and everything. I just slammed the door. I went upstairs and started getting ready. She came upstairs to antagonize me. Lariah came upstairs and antagonized me.
Yeah, and he slammed the door in my face, and after he slammed the door in my face, of course I'm not gonna let it go. I continued to put on my clothes a little bit more, and then I thought about it. I said, oh no, this bitch just tried me. Let me go upstairs and nip this in the bud.
What did you come up there for? Lariah. You came to antagonize me.
So the common thing is, yes, we need to learn how to communicate.
You be yelling at me in a way that is. Yes, you were. I don't think you be doing how you be yelling at people. You be yelling.
I didn't want to talk anymore because I knew it wasn't going anywhere. And he just felt like he needed to be heard. So me being the person that I was, I just sat there and listened. And that was it. I'm good. Nobody's gonna ever take me out of character.
I'm not one of those people who go just take my time to get ready. And I felt like he was really trying to. Like, I wasn't trying to take my time. I was trying to get ready and stuff. He be all want to say, okay, like, you can let it be over. Yeah. He didn't stop yelling. Y'all listen on, what's that? It's like a broken record. Trump stop yelling at people. Michael, stop yelling. She ain't gonna listen though. Michael, what you want Frank to understand? And then she gonna come back and say, I just don't want you to shut down on me like you always do. Because you gonna shut down. So I'm just trying to get in front of it before you shut down. When I wasn't even came up there. Yeah. I was like, I ain't gonna shut down. Well, that actually shows that maybe you traumatized by you shutting down. Goodbye. Stop yelling at me. I won't shut down. I think every time I shut down is because somebody is yelling at me or talking to me disrespectful.
You know, I want to spark a conversation that brings us together, also offers us an opportunity to be vulnerable. We have a shit ton of fun together, but I'm really intentional about not having people I call friends that I just drink and dance with. I think that friends also provide support in our support systems, and so I feel like if we don't ever ask what's going on in each other's lives, we'll never know.
Things or something I'm most scared of, this is in general, right? I would say my mom not get back on her feet like she used to be. Like she's one of the people who like she's like that. She was that aunt or that mom that they always had together. Like always had a job, a house. She always housed like our family members when they was like down and out. And like now she after she went to prison and got out to 6 years, she's like brainwashed. Like she's like not like she's like handicapped or nothing, but she's just like I don't know. She's just not owning her power. Like just kind of owning up who she used to be. I don't know if it's gonna take time, but she's been out for like 3 years. So she still don't feel pretty. She's at this at this job being content with they don't give her no hours. It's just real like not trying to do the most of what she could do for herself. And I find myself sometimes, most of the time being a parent, like, giving her like these pep talks. I'm just like, well, this is kind of different for me because like, I don't know her. She's like a strong woman in the family, so I don't know her to be this way. But really just instead of her just kind of just losing herself and getting old too fast before her time. One of those things I think about like on a day-to-day basis, just communicating with her and, just seeing where she came from to where she is now. I don't want to see her go back down that road or, crash too soon.
Damn, I think I'm still hopeful for like a romantic relationship. Somebody to be able to like share intimately this stuff with and like rest my head at the end of the day. And also somebody to romantically I can celebrate with. I think I would like that for us too, like to like be intentional about celebration and embracing each other. So that's my
Now with this budding relationship with my mom, I can hear her voice a little bit more and reminding me that I'm precious, reminding me that I'm worthy of the world. And I think now it's just the work of me convincing myself of all those things. So, and also just waiting for somebody to treat me like that. So yeah, like, that's all it is. I'm not an expert in dealing with loneliness. I will say that having such a great and supportive friend group and work group like I do helps tremendously.
Hopeful for being able to create balance. Because I am so focused on making the business thrive, I do put myself after it, which is my case in most situations. It may not show up that way because, I do have kind of a hard shell, but 9 times out of 10, what I really want to do is second nature to what actually needs to happen. Because for me, business, my friends, people who I care about is really what's going to prioritize. And so, yeah, I'm hopeful that I can find and strike a better balance of it to where I can begin to put myself first.
I speak life into it because I know that when we do come together, it's always successful. So I think that's how I fight the fear of failure or the fear of wasting time. Like, even though I may have some of those discernments, I make sure that I flip it. I'm always going to flip a situation to how it could positively impact me or an organization or anything I'm working with. Like, I always try to be like, hey, it may look like this, but let's see how we can flip this and make this positive.
I'm very grateful for you guys. You have no idea. I love you guys so much for allowing me to be a part of Deviant. Like, people literally, like, left and right saying they want to work for Deviant now. I got 3 text messages. People want to work for Deviant. And it's like, I'm here. I'm here. The y'all girls better get on. I'm here. So I'm so grateful for y'all.
I was a team player and I just went on the hike so we could have our little moment together and reflect. I did enjoy Rain came. It was nice. It was pretty. A cute moment.
We are my girlfriend, I know, my girlfriend.